Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome along to race meeting number 17. The Subic into... As they come down the front straight, no racing this time. I'm letting go. Warren Moore hits him away very, very nicely. Right in behind Paul Demanta. And it's going to be very slippery. Watch it as they come into the bend for the first time. Right up against the wall we go. John Cunningham slams him around. They're sliding right out to the side. Not much, no room to go at the present time. As 102, Dave Bartholomew tries to wind 31, Darren Robertson up. And have a look at the front man now. Warren Moore into the wall. Slams her in there nicely. 29, Paul Demanta trying to jump into on the inside. Number 3, Barry Glenn is right up there. Number 98. Number 98, of course. Peter Bartle. Lines his machine up nicely. A repaint. That's why we didn't pick him up there before. 26, Mark Crossman right in amongst it as well at the present time. 41, right down the back there. Trying to get himself mobile once again. Brent Larson as they wind her up for the first couple of laps in the 12-lap race of the Hawke's Bay Stock Car Champs here tonight. Demanta coming right out wide into the slush. Warren Moore it is, car number 6 at the present time. Lines her up very, very quickly. Down through he comes. O'Brien, Trevor O'Brien, Shane Penn, John Cunningham, Andy McCabe into the side of 102, Dave Bartholomew. As they start to liven it up a little. Very slippery indeed. 31, Darren Robertson right round. Everybody getting shell on the bends down here at the moment. We haven't cringed in here this time. As we're watching for the front man to come through at the present moment. 29, Demanta. Winds it up very nicely, but 96, Peter Bartle. Number 13, Trevor O'Brien trying to wind it up very quickly. 26, Mark Crossman, 67, Richard McCabe, Shane Penn, having a go, a nice hit on there, as Dennis Henderson has a look at him and slammed him into the wall. And in Kerry McElroy, looking for somewhere to go. 52, Murray Long, winds the tank up, comes through on the inside. Brent Larson still going right round the outside, staying right out in the slush at the present time. Trying to take the top surface off at the present moment. 13, Trevor O'Brien. Don't know who's out in front. We'll watch over to the start finish line for heat number 1 of the Stock Car Champs here tonight. Now we've got them 3-4 wide as they come round. Shane Penn does a loop and how's your father? Looking for somewhere to go. Murray Long. He's taking it nice and quietly. Warren Moore lost his places at the present time. Richard McCabe backwards across the circuit at the present moment. The sun just coming into a bad spot now as they come into the pit bend. Tries to wind the machine up once again. Number 11, John Cunningham getting right in there. 98, Peter Bartle. Bryce Penn car by the look of it. 55, Andy McCabe. Just a speed racer. Too slippery out there at the present time. So we're watching now. Shane Penn locks himself into the side of the wall and the rest of the field coming through. Watching over the start finish line, no sign of any flag at the present time. Kerry McElroy on the side of Shane Penn. Andy McCabe going right round in a circle as well. As you can see, the track very slippery, very slick, which is keeping the power right down on these cars here tonight. Now Murray Long and car 52 got a broken stub axle by the look of it at the present time. Everything locked up. Trying to keep the car mobile. Darren Robertson into the side of him. Number 6, Warren Moore comes in there as well. Watching as they come through. Brent Larson trying to get mobile once again. Watching as they come through, getting towards the tail end of the first race at the present time. Drivers having quite a job to control the car at the present moment. Number 4, Bruce Henderson. O'Brien still right up there amongst the top 3 places at the present time, I would say. 26. Mark Crossman. Brent Waterson, I should say, car 26. John Cunningham still in there with a chance. 3 of them locked together right down the far end there at the present time. Out through they come. Starting to win the field right down there at the present moment. Watching now for the white flag to come out. Not too far away. Brent Larson gets a bit of a shot. Holds on to it very nicely. Leading Kerry McElroy right in there. And the white flag comes out now for 1 lap left to go. John Cunningham heading them through. John Cunningham, car number 11 at the present time. Takes a right through, takes the checkered flag for heat number 1. Heat number 1 coming through to the checkered flag at the present time. We'll wait for the official results to come through. It was John Cunningham all the way, car number 11, as the field. And they've let him go, and the pace goes right on, right from the word go. Terry O'Leary to the office, please. Now through they go into the bend for the first time. They're starting to jostle it round and sort themselves out. Hello, here we go. Let's have a look and see. Trevor O'Brien gets the better of the deal. Down the straight he comes, but he drops her back to place. Darren Robson right round through on centre field. They go and start to knock each other around. It's pretty slickly. Warren Moore's right in there. Nice pen gives him. He goes the pace, a little dragger. That's number 52, Les Lincoln. No, it's not. It's Murray Long. He winds the machine up beautifully. Number 13, Trevor O'Brien, right up down second place now. Number 5, trying to wind. Number 29, Paul Demanza, straight up the side of the wall, but lets him go, and down through they come. There's 55, 41, I should say. Right, running a circle nicely. Another bit of a tickle up coming on. Barry Glenn is trying to get into the side of them, but it's number 13. 13, Trevor O'Brien winds it up nicely, and down through the straight he goes. 52, Murray Long, still up there in second place at the present time. Winds it up beautifully. Number 26, Brent Waterhouse, gets a bit of a shunt from Bryce Penn, and through the side he goes. Another one, number 6, Warren Moore, right round at the side there. Pouring the pace on beautifully. That's Trevor O'Brien all the way in the present time. Number 98, Peter Bartle. 31, Darren Robertson, still in there with a chance at the present time. Heat number 1. This is heat number 2 of the 3 heat series tonight for the championship. Trevor O'Brien looking for the gun place tonight. Down through they come. Brent Waterhouse, car number 26. Right in there. Down through they come once again at the present time. Car number 13, Trevor O'Brien, winding it up very nicely. John Cunningham working his way right up into the placings there. Right up in second place at the moment. Bryce Penn has a look at the wall all by himself. Number 96, Peter Bartle, getting right at the side of him. Number 6, Warren Moore. 13, Trevor O'Brien, still holding on to it at the present time. Here they come. Down through they come. The pace is still on at the present time. 13, Trevor O'Brien. Holding on to it very nicely at this point in time. Number 52, Murray Long. Still right up there in second place. 30, number 11, I should say, John Cunningham holding on to third as they go through. 29, Demanza. 98, Bartle trying to get into the side of him. Away he goes. Down the straight, we're looking for the white flag shortly. 12 laps of stock car action. Well and truly underway this time. Here they come now. Watch. Trevor O'Brien still holding onto it very nicely. 52. Murray Long. Not much action as they come into it. Just speed racing here tonight. Andy McCabe looking at number 5, Bryce Penn. Number 96, or 98 I should say, Peter Bartle having a good look at the wall as he goes down there that time. But O'Brien taking it very, very quietly. No one can get anywhere near him. Cunningham having a look at go, having a look at Murray Long there this time. That's a beautiful pile-up right down the far end there. Bryce Penn gets shut in centre field very nicely. As Barry Splenners has a look at the wall as well. Now through they come one more time. Drew O'Brien still holding onto it very comfortably at this stage. Just a speed race as they go for the points now for the Hawke's Bay title here tonight. Number 6, Warren Moore, winding it up now, moving his way up through the places. White flag coming out there this time. Trevor O'Brien at his car, number 13. Bryce Penn looks like he's pulled centre field, got a bit of a smoky problem there. Now let's have a look. Andy McCabe trying to wind his way right up through there. Right in behind John Cunningham this time. Warren Moore's not going to let him away with too much. Gives him a bit of a nudge. But Trevor O'Brien coming round to the start finish line this time, trying to take the checkered flag for heat number 2 of the Hb Stockcar Champs tonight. He was way up in the placings last time. Through he goes this time very, very nicely. Coming home in first place there. Unofficially coming home, number 52, Murray Long. Coming home in second place, 29, Paul Demanza. Coming home in third, number 11, John Cunningham coming home in fourth place. And that's the lapper. Let's see this time, they've let him go. For heat number 3 and all, look at that. Number 11, John Cunningham gets a fabulous start right from the word go. He shuts him right out of it now. Cunningham, all they're trying to get Cunningham was Andy McCabe. He's going to slow him right up. They mean business here tonight. They're gunning for him. McCabe holding the field up. They're trying to get Cunningham. They're going to try and poke him into the wall. McCabe lets her go. John Cunningham comes through. Brent Larson comes round the outside. 26 is there. Now let's have a look and see. 2 or 3 of them into the side of the wall there. O'Brien's away as well on top there. That's John Cunningham, the top point scorer. One of them at the present time. Goes right out wide. Now let's have a look and see. Brent Woodhouse gunning for him. Lets him go, and through they go. 41, Brent Larson knocks her up. 29, Demanza. Heads her right out wide. Waterhouse takes off after him. Oh, into the back of 41. Nowhere to go. Number 41 heads her along, but the pace is right on. Trying to get him behind him now this time. And that's all John Cunningham at the present time on top points out in front. Let's have a look and see how it's going. The track pretty slick. Up wide they go, there's Darren Robertson. Now the 2 top point scorers, there they are in first and second place at the present time as they come into the back straight this time. On the back straight they come, there's one having a look at the wall. Let's have a look and see what happens. Are we going to see one up the wall? 11 Cunningham, it's along. Here's a go! Into the side of the wall is Brent Waterhouse and Andy McCabe. Andy McCabe trying to get it re-fired up, and away he goes. 41, Brent Larson. The heap's still happening here. Barry Sklenner's having a very quiet look. He's waiting on the front man to come round. And they've got O'Brien round right down the far end there, so they're trying to bomb him out of it at the present time. Barry Sklenner's trying to get into the side one. Here we go, he's trying to line one up the wall down the far end there. Can he do it? No, number 6, Warren Moore into the wall all by himself at the present time. Bryce Penn, I should say, in car number 6 tonight. Now Andy McCabe's going to try and push him into the wall. No, he lets him go. Through he goes. They're gunning for him. They're not going to let him away with too much. Skleners gets into Murray Long. Slams him in there. Now, can Andy McCabe get up and do it once again? He's trying to catch up on the inside of John Cunningham. He wants to put him into the wall. Let's have a look and see as they come down the back straight. Cunningham starts to beep it along. Murray Long's going to try and line him up. Watch it this time. The tank's going to get into it. No, it looks like the tank's got a problem. Away he goes. And now 98, Peter Barton locks her up nicely all by himself. 41, Brent Larson. Kerry McElroy holding 30. Trevor O'Brien up. Anything can happen here tonight. Bryce Penn, car number 6. Now Kerry McElroy. Takes it nice and quietly. John Cunningham, away he goes. Now let's have a look and see. Murray Long comes through on the inside of the tank. I'll try and put Brett Waterhouse up the wall. No, they let him go. Down through they come once again. Now Murray Long, watching now for Trevor O'Brien. O'Brien holding onto it very nicely in this stage. Number 11, I would say, out in front still at the present time, John Cunningham. And McCain gets right into Bryce Penn, shunts him right round nicely. Locks himself up there against car number 29, Bonanza. Now let's have a look and see what Andy McCabe's going to do. Here we go, into the side of 13, Trevor O'Brien. Now Brent Larson coming right in behind. Andy McCabe sitting right on by him. Can he get him? No, he doesn't. He's going to go for him this time. No, he's taking it very quietly. Under the white flag, 1 lap left to go. Who's it going to be that takes the checker flag this time? Looking for the front man to come through. Through they come, the pressure right on these guys. Down through they come, it looks like John Cunningham. John Cunningham takes away the checkered flag. On top points he was. So through they come, the rest of the field. They could be all over in 1 lap. One never knows. Let's have a look and see. Into the green flag we go this time. Now Murray Long, what's he going to do? Is he going to put Kerry McElroy up the wall? Or is he going to play it straight for the Hawke's Bay Champs? Murray Long heads out to the front there, right from the word go. The pace going right on with this guy. Showing us what it's all about in the big tank, the ex-Palmerston North tank. Round through they come, Murray Long, at the present time. Kerry McElroy into the side of the wall, away he goes. Taking it nice and quietly. Here it comes, looks like not a problem at the present time. Long car number 52. Under the white flag this time, Kerry McElroy will come home in 4th place. Into the last lap, and then of course we've got one more race on the program. Race 21 of saloon cars. 20 lap all in here tonight. There he is, the 3rd place getter in the Hb Stockcar Champs.